Sabine. Sure, just go ahead and follow the instructions in the description box and we'll do your reading. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, with God's permission, please show me what I seek to know. Explore it in the cards you throw. Give me the answers, clear and thorough. Expose the truth in this tarot. We give thanks and praise to the Most High, and we ask that you protect our energy as we go within the tarot. For Sabine, thank you, Spirit. Okay, let's see what comes out here. For Sabine. Hopefully I'm pronouncing your name correctly. Sabine. What's the message here for Sabine? Okay, first card out, we have the Ten of Wands, Ten of Cups reversed, Eight of Wands, and the Two of Swords. Okay. So let's see, what is the message here? So I think, correct me if I'm wrong, are you awaiting some type of communication here? Or is somebody reaching out to you and you're kind of shut down? What is the situation I'm seeing here? There's something here like a blockage where somebody's trying to communicate and the other person is not receiving it, or they're not responding. So I don't know if this is you trying to communicate with someone else or someone else trying to communicate with you, but there's a blockage here. So who is the one that is not receiving who's the one that is not responding? Is it you or someone else? Because I'm seeing that here. There's somebody trying to communicate and another person blocking it. Let's see, what is this Ten of Wands with the Ten of Cups reversed? What is this about? I'm going to get a clarifying card here. Ace of Cups. And the Hanged Man. Okay. So there is a conflict in love here. There's a connection that's going through trying times, through difficult times. But I see here that somebody is having a change in perspective, whether this is you or somebody else. It might be that your mind or somebody else's mind has changed in regards to love. It no longer seems like a connection that has a future of being happy. It now seems like a connection where maybe you're focused more on the struggles you've had, and that could lead to why there is a blockage here. So let's see. It could also feel like this connection was too much hard work, or you were carrying most of the weight in this connection. It could also be, oh wow, correct me if I'm wrong, is it that, was there something deceiving that was done here in this connection to cause this blockage? Because I am seeing the card of deceit or being sneaky. There's something here that was done behind someone else's back. What is the message from Spirit? What is the advice from Spirit? Four of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, Eight of Swords. Okay. Now, I am seeing, so the message here is that nothing is going to work if you don't work on it yourself. If you're expecting just the other person to put in the work and you just wait there, you're going to continue to be blind and not see what progress is going to happen in this connection. The message here from Spirit is that both sides have to make the effort, and if only one side is making an effort, then there's going to continue to be doubts and insecurities going on. So there needs to be work on both ends here, and there needs to be some type of communication. To whoever, if the other person is the one that is not communicating with you, then the message is to give this person their space and continue to work on yourself in order to manifest this person to come back into your life. Now, if you're the one blocking this person, the message here is that if you want to see things work out, you need to open up the lines of communication. Okay, so take it as it resonates. That's what I have for you, Sabine. To get a free or paid reading, please follow the instructions in the description box. You're welcome, love, anytime. If you excuse me, I'm just going to put this on mute for 1 second, but I'm still here. Give me 1 moment. Okay, I'm back. Thank you for being patient. And for those of you who are new, welcome. Just go ahead and read the description so you know how you can get a free or paid live reading. So until I get a request for a reading, I'm going to continue explaining, like I did in the previous live stream, explaining the messages of each card, the definitions, and how you can group the cards together in order to create one message with multiple cards, kind of coming together to create a storyline. Okay, so this is the first example here. Let's see what cards come out. Because there are so many different ways that you can read the cards, so many different interpretations and methods of combining the cards, I'll show you guys kind of what I like to do for the most part. So I'll set my intentions at the beginning. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, with God's permission, please show me what I seek to know. Explore it in the cards you throw. Give me the answers, clear and thorough, and expose the truth in this tarot. We give thanks and praise to the Most High. We ask that you protect our energy as we go within the tarot. Thank you, angels, ancestors, spirit guides. What is the message here that needs to be revealed? What is the message here that needs to be revealed? Okay, first card out is the Ace of Wands, the Three of Wands, the King of Cups, and the Hermit. Okay. So what is the message here that needs to be said for some guidance or some direction? Alright. So I'm seeing, first of all, we have the Ace of Wands, which is an idea, something coming to life, an idea coming to life, a manifestation that wants to come to fruition, an idea, a possibility. The Three of Wands is kind of knowing which direction to move towards in order to achieve this idea or this manifestation. So as you can see, the person here in the Three of Wands is holding on to one of the wands, right? Holding on to it for balance, while the other two wands are just sort of behind this person. Rather than guiding it, it's behind the person, meaning they need to take the first step to pass these two wands, and by holding on to this wand that's ahead of them, they're implying they're ready to move forward, take the next step, and go towards a specific direction. So this is about choice. It's about choosing which direction to move towards and taking the first step in order for this manifestation or idea, or this new creation, whatever it may be in your situation, to come to life. Now with the King of Cups, this could be that the choice here that you have to make, or the direction you have to follow, is one of emotion. So this can mean follow your heart in order to make this manifestation come to fruition, or this idea come to life. Follow your heart, or make judgments based on the way you feel and the way that you notice you are feeling. Going with your gut is a better way of saying it. Going with your intuition, listening to your emotions and acting on your feelings, your emotions. So really using your heart and your emotions to help you decide which direction to move towards. Okay, this is not a situation where it should be mind over matter. It's really more of a situation where you're using your emotions to help direct you towards which way would be the correct way to follow, or which way is the correct path, going to lead you to the correct path. Now with the Hermit card here, this is indicating to me, well, this card is really a card of going within, and with this light here that the Hermit is holding, it's about shining light to help you find which way you're supposed to go towards. Okay, so shining light can also be symbolism for finding answers, digging deeper, really looking within and seeing how you feel about something. It's about finding answers within and not externally, not looking outside for answers, but looking within. So this can mean to take some time of solitude, to really have that alone time you need to listen to how you're feeling and to reflect and figure out from your heart which direction you're meant to go in. It's not all about, using your mind or taking the logical route. It's about using your emotions to help direct you. Okay, and that will help you take the first step for this plan or idea or manifestation to really come to life. Okay, so that's how I combined these 4 cards. Let's see. Let's do another example here until I get another reading. I've already set my intention. Hey, Alina Purple, how's it going, love? You'll have to excuse my voice. I have a bit of a cold right now. But, how are you doing? Let's see what message needs to come to light for you today. What Spirit wants to say to you, or what type of guidance Spirit thinks you need for whatever it is that you're dealing with currently. Okay? And if you resonate, feel free to look into a paid reading, or if you would like to go more in depth and you resonated with your free reading, you're more than welcome to look into the paid readings. I do have a sale going on right now if you want to check the description. Okay, so angels, ancestors, spirit guides, with God's permission, please show me what I seek to know. Explore it in the cards you throw. Give me the answers, clear and thorough, and expose the truth in this tarot. We give thanks and praise to the Most High, and we ask that you protect our energy as we go within the tarot for Alina. Thank you, Spirit. What is the message here for Alina? What is the guidance she's meant to receive today through me and through Spirit? Sure, we're doing your free reading right now, love. Okay, so first card out, we have the 4 of Cups. We have the Queen of Swords. We have the 6 of Swords. And we have the Sun. Okay. So, this is really about needing to release what no longer serves you, even if it means turning your back on something you once cared for or believed in or loved. Sometimes you have to figure out who's really in your corner and who's really there to support you and has the same vision as you. You know, if there's something that's no longer bringing you happiness but once did, it's okay to turn your back on this thing or person. It's okay to move forward with the people who do care about you and leave behind the things that no longer are on the same path or route as you in life. Spirit is saying that if there is someone, you take this as it resonates. I don't know if this is you ignoring someone or someone ignoring you, or perhaps this is also you not being able to see that there's a blessing right in front of you, but instead you have been a little bit affected by situations in the past, which could be blocking you from seeing that there are happy times ahead. If you want to give me a little insight into your situation, I can help you a little bit more with this message and see where it's really headed towards. Okay, we have the Lovers in the reverse. So I'm gonna guess that this is in regards to a specific connection. It could be that maybe there's something that didn't work out with the lovers being in the reverse here, whether this is romantic or platonic. Some type of connection isn't working out, and it's caused you to come out as the Queen of Swords, somebody that, you know, has kind of turned their back on this situation and just wants to move forward towards whatever it is that is going to bring you happiness. You know, you're ready to move on to better things. We also have the Seven of Pentacles, Temperance, and the King of Wands. Okay, wow. So, I'm also seeing that you may have a certain situation in mind a lot, or something. You may be waiting on something to change or waiting on something to get better. Now, I'm seeing that the key here is for you to find balance between logic and emotion. So don't let emotions fully take over, but also bring in a logical factor into your situation. Kind of like not entirely mind over matter, but more so finding the right balance between the two. And I am also seeing that there is a King of Wands, or somebody that is interested or has their eye on you, or somebody that you know, they could be present in your life whether or not you're talking to this person, but this person is going to really notice you once they see you being able to balance things in your life with or without them. Just seeing you grow is going to make them more attracted to really wanting to be in your life. Now, it's your decision, the choice is yours whether or not you want to entertain this person, but I do see that when you're able to grow and transform and find a peaceful balance in your life, this person really starts to regret not being able to do what was required of them from you to factor into your life and be someone in your life that can move forward with you. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing for you, love. If you want to look more in depth into your situation, you're more than welcome to check out the sales I have going on for the paid readings. But I hope that I was able to help you out and guide you towards the right direction that you were looking to looking to find some answers, hopefully. You're welcome, love. I'm glad it resonated. Sorry about the cold, you guys.